Y'all already know the platform. King not your nigga, queen not your bitch, and it's lit. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all are right here with me, and I want to thank you. Thank you. We'll be right with you guys in a second, so take this time to grab your drink, your smoke, whatever you need to feel comfortable.
I'm telling you, tonight, finna be lit, just as always, so don't hold back. Don't hold back. Feel free to comment, feel free to yell, laugh, cry, smile. Look, I don't know.
Okay, enough with the talking. Y'all ready? All right, everybody say king, not your nigga. Queen, not your bitch. King, not your nigga. Fuck it. Let's go.
What is going on here? Huh? What is it, huh? What's going on here?
Man, look, we just chilling, man. Try to have a good night. I got a show tonight.
Look at you with some of these.
Man,
Huh?
I got it.
These are drug dealer hairs, huh?
Nah.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on.
You know the platform, man. King not your nigga, queen not your bitch.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
You already know.
King.
He
That's it.
talking real to me, ooh, rewind that. Where did you find that shit? He be very
That's it. Look at that. Whoa, my nigga.
Y'all already know the platform. King not your nigga, queen not your
Bitch.
Yeah, it is lit. How y'all doing today? You know, take that time, take it in. Namaste. I know y'all wondering, y'all like, why the fuck is JP on the screen already? You know, why the fuck is he right here already? Y'all, we doing something different here. Okay, YN, talk real to me. You know, as of today, you know what I'm saying? My brother is now the co-host of Talk Real to Me. It is fucking going down. It is going down. You know, so for y'all that ain't sharp on how we do shit, we do it. You know what I'm saying? We get it done. How you feeling tonight, P?
Oh man, not only that we do it, man, we just look so good doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, we up in our 50s, man, looking like we in our 20s, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, I'm feeling good out here, man. We look like we in our 50s, man. We really in our 20s, man. You know?
Straight like that.
Hey,
Straight
man,
like that.
I'm feeling fine, man. Just had me a nice ice cold sip of wine.
It is go time, man. It is
go
time.
It's amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. See, look, I ain't got the wine tonight. I got something to drink, but it ain't wine. It's go time, P. Thank you, man. Look, let me introduce my motherfucking panel to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me introduce the motherfucking panelists to y'all. Come on, DJ. I need my DJ. I'm the DJ too, y'all. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up, we got watching now. Y'all know the platform wisdom. It's my time, gotta drop it now. It's an LP, and we turn it down. You gotta have the squad with me. Help me finna hit the top, come and die with me. Hit the link, subscribe with me. We hitting every platform, not a style, really. So, believe it or not, got your girl, watch your king, better pull up the spot and say, oh, turn them up. He talking real to me, oh, find that, what you just find that shit, make me very good. They grind that, hold up, they call me king, that's what my mind at. Hey, y'all, it is go time. I just want to thank y'all because y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all right here with me, the motherfucking mob. Let's go. Take this time to like the video, share, let everybody know that we are fucking live. I don't know if you gotta call somebody, call your friends, but we need it. You know what I'm saying? We need the fucking views.
Definitely need it.
I'm trying to get fucking paid.
Man,
So,
Yo, ever blaze, oh so real. Give thanks and praise, you know, say we are blaze up the fire. Yeah, Rastafari, Empress, many night desire to keep life lifted higher. Rising up, we're rising up. Eh. Never stopping us, you can't stop, we know. King, not your nigga, queen, not your bitch, just so you know. Eh. Keep the fire burning, yeah. Rising up, rising, cause we headed to the top. You're a black king. Embrace who you are, open your mind up, and start reaching for the stars. Time
Yeah, that was cool. That was awesome.
It's go time. We are locked the fuck in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
We are
saying,
locked
yes.
the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let it out.
That was dope. That was
This
like,
shit was fire. That shit was fire. It was fire.
It's
Yes.
go time.
Straight fire. I'm
It's go
telling you.
time.
Yes.
That's the definition of go time. I
And
think
you
I got
had me
smoke
in
with me. I'm not sure.
purple. You had me in purple. Yes.
Oh, you noticed? You know we can't do it no other way. Smoke, could you hear me? I'm not sure which one he's in as.
No.
Can you hear me, Smoke?
I think that's him.
I'm not sure. I can see you when you backstage. But while we doing that, let's go to get it started. He's down there as two people, so I'm not sure like which one is him. Y'all, we're gonna get this shit started. We're gonna jump right in.
Yeah.
How we do. All right, so y'all know this is Free Your Mind Friday, and then Free Your Mind Friday, I give everybody the chance to free their fucking mind. Like I'm talking about, it's been a crazy week. You know, sometimes we have good weeks, but this week has been a fucking crazy week. You know, so I know y'all got some shit to get off your chest. I know y'all got some shit to get off your chest, so I'm gonna allow you to do that. But you know I must go first. You know I gotta go first. All right. I have a genuine question. Don't sit here and say, "Oh, King, you been." No, because you know I have a love for all people. White people, brown, black, green, small. I love them all. Gay, straight, halfway, cricket. I love them all. But this is where my question lies. When it comes to like gay women, you know, we have lesbians, you know, we have the doms, we have femmes, and we have studs. You know, like I just learned the difference between that the other day because I thought a dom and a stud was the same thing. And they was like, "No, King, you know, get it right. We don't like that shit." You know, because like I said, I got all types of friends, you know? So my question for y'all today is, like, what is the criteria of a stud? You know what I'm saying? Because when I think of a stud, I think of like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be manly, you know? Before I get into that shit.
Girl, are you alright? I'm the type of guy that ain't gon' lie. I know I'm fucking you tonight. But you the type of... I don't know, I'm confused as hell. King, Queen.
I don't know whether to ask for a number or a fucking hand with the sofa. Is that a stud or a fucking stallion?
I mean, do I? Or do we?
Like, I'm just fighting myself right now. You.
I mean, she cute. Handsome.
What is it? I just don't know how to touch this situation. No. I'm gonna just leave it right here. I'm gonna leave it right here.
I'm gonna need somebody to explain that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Explain it to me because I know doms. Like you have some doms that are cute as fuck, but they don't like to be looked at like that with guys. You know, I got dom friends like they be fat as shit, and they be like, "Oh, King, don't do that." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We like the same thing, so it's like, okay. But how can you be a dom or a stud coming around me like that? Somebody don't look at you. Don't look at you.
It's just her being her because I think it's no. I mean, I know it's like, you know, different names for them, but I just feel like if you are who you are on the inside, you just gonna be who you are. I mean, because she ain't cut off her boobs or anything, so she's still.
Oh, she didn't cut those motherfuckers off. No.
Right, I wouldn't cut them off neither.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. She still want her feminine features, but
yeah, her
mind is still like, I like women, and that's just what it is. Just like a man. Sometimes they wear masculine clothes, but they like men. This is the way of the world right now.
And what else I see is she is doing it the way everybody else does. Men that want to pull women in like to flex their muscles after they come out the gym and take off their shirt or wear their muscle shirt. Women, they like to show off their shape. They like to show off their cleavage. She is baiting in other women by showing off her cleavage. Yes, it's out, but it's just not meant for men. So it's like Kiki said in the comments, she doing her for her ladies. It's for her ladies though.
Okay, so I wish I had like a woman that was into studs here right now, because it's like I want to know, like, is that what I thought when you're looking for a stud, you're looking for a manly woman. You know what I'm saying? That is not a definition of a manly woman. So that's why I asked that. Like, I can understand where you're coming from when you say that. But when they look for a stud or a dom, I thought you were looking for that, manly type of woman. That's like sex appeal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But the truth is, only her and only gay women know which one she's trying to pull in. She's right for whatever she's trying to pull in. They know who they are that should be hollering at her, and they will come. Period.
Right. I can dig that. I can dig that. Y'all know I did a little bit more digging because I'm like, young. Like who what? She cute as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She cute as fuck. Lips, everything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really say that about too many. Like, I got dom friends, like I said, and it's crazy because they act manly or they dress manly. So I don't even really see them in their way. People from outside might say, oh, she cute as shit, or she fat as shit. You don't see it? I done been around her for years and never seen, like Trim Cat. You remember our homegirl Trim Cat? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know until a couple years ago Trim was fat as a motherfucker. I never seen her like that. You know what I'm saying? But different men did. I don't know, man. I don't know. To each his own. To each his fucking own. To each his own. Before I let you guys free your mind tonight, because I can take up the whole fucking show. I need to know your point of view on it.
The district is investigating a picture of a teacher with her foot on a student's neck. School leaders say it is unacceptable, but the boy's mother has a different view.
This picture has people demanding answers. A Lamar Elementary teacher in Greenville placed her foot on a student's neck, then sent the picture to the child's mother. Despite the picture going viral, the boy's mother, who did not want to be identified, says she does not believe there was ill intent.
I don't think there was any harm intended. There was no bad intentions, and regardless of what anybody thinks, I'm gonna stand on that.
She says she has a close relationship with the teacher, as does her son, and the picture was part of a joke to get her son to turn in his work.
I really want to know y'all point of view about it, because like I said, I used to work in the school system, and I used to be cool with a lot of the parents. I used to call the parents myself and say, I'm gonna fuck your son up. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, and we had bonds like that, and it was okay. So before I go in, how do y'all, what do y'all take from that video there, Auntie Marcy? So let me start with you.
First of all, you're not supposed to put your foot and your hands on any of nobody's children. I don't care if you know the family or not. But for some odd reason, her parenting skills are not, it's not there. I would have smacked the hell out of that teacher or asked her, why was you doing it? So
even if it's a joke, like she did explain that me and the teacher have a good connection. So what it was is she said that basically it was like a joke they had between them. She was like, your son, he gonna pass this year, even if I gotta put my foot on his neck. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a joke. And he was laying on the floor, he was laying on the floor, I guess, playing or whatever. And she put his foot on his neck and then sent the picture to the mother. So it wasn't like she was trying to be funny. The mother didn't even feel no type of way about it. It was the mother's sister who uploaded it to social media. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, this fucked up. Fuck what you think about it. And that's the mother there saying, no, like I got a cool, like I'm not filing nothing. Like she cool, like we do this. So with that being said, you still don't look at it no other way?
Nope.
I can see how it was a joke, but just too soon. Just too soon. That's all I say. I can see how.
What's up, Fats? My man Fats said too friendly. Go ahead, love.
Yeah, I just think it's just too soon, and I think that because of the time we live in, a lot of people are sensitive. So the sister probably knew that was going to get some type of reaction because of how the world is. I mean, us as people, we see it as a joke, but the world, they're gonna be like, oh, what? See something on the neck, and that's sensitive. You know how people are sensitive these
I
days.
agree.
We can't joke no more. We can't do nothing because some people just think every little thing is bad. It's negative, and that's because that's how media set it up to be. So I think it's more so of the aunt wanting that clout. Honestly,
I
I dig
agree.
deeper into it.
I agree. What about you? What about you, John?
Um, I have little mixed feelings about it. I don't think that. Well, what I want to know is, did she know it was a joke when it was sent to her, or after the picture was sent to her?
So the mother
And
was for. Oh my bad. Go ahead. Keep going. Didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah, I just want to know, did she know it was a joke prior to or after she was sent the picture? And how did the sister find out about the picture? And if the mother sent the sister a picture of it, why didn't she explain to her that it was just a joke as well?
So from like
Right.
all we can say here is allegedly because we just going off what the media put out. Like I say that all the time. But from what they put out, the sister thought it was funny. I mean, the mom thought it was funny because she
Mm-hmm.
had a bond with the teacher. So she
Right.
I guess sent it to her sister in hopes of a laugh. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? But the
Mm-hmm.
sister didn't take it as being funny. Like they fought
So
for a
why?
while. Say it
So
again.
the sister. So then the sister should have addressed the mother instead of just going out
Right.
there and putting their business out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Right. That's what I'm
There you
saying. I
go.
feel like
That's
it
what
was
I
a
was
clap
waiting to
move.
hear. Like I said, nothing wrong, nothing right on this platform. But that's what I was waiting to hear because that is none of your fucking business. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If I'm cool with the teacher, you know what I'm saying, and we got this little bond, who the fuck told you to go beyond your means and upload? I didn't ask you to do this shit. And I'm sitting here on fucking live news telling them to cut off my face. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm okay with this. You know, y'all fella realize that we have teachers. We spend more time with your kid. I don't know, since the pandemic, yes, it's something different. But when normal school hours, y'all, we spend more time with your kids than the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? So we grow our own bond with these kids. Like we become daddy, we become mama, or however you want to look at it, we become that. So it's like we do create that space with some parents. Y'all know how it is. I know you done had a teacher where you like, look, don't call me no more. He fucked up, beat his ass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you really feel comfortable if she whoop his ass.
Yeah.
So that was one of those. Go ahead,
My
John.
last comment is, the one thing that we have to do as a Black community when we're dealing with the public schools is keep our business out of the schools.
I can
Because
dig that. And I can agree.
once those white teachers and those principals get a hold of anything that's going on in our household that they do not understand or agree with,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to turn, as the lady said, it was a joke. They're going to turn it into the biggest thing that they can turn it into, and we're going to be on the news, and then we're going to be judged as parents, as Black folk, so on and so forth. So we got to
Okay.
keep our business out of the teachers' grasp.
I totally agree.
Well, this how I
So,
feel about it,
uh,
right?
go
Because
ahead.
you gotta look at the. I mean, I don't think it's very. My question is, was it a full classroom, or was it just them two? However, I don't believe that it's appropriate to even, you know, to because the young child is feeding off that. I don't think it's cool
So
to let him
not
see that.
not to cut you off, but I'm trying to create a space. Like I don't know if you ever been you JP used to volunteer, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I said, it's different than like being a teacher. You are in there with these students for a while. So yes, to explain more of how it went down was a class. Like they were in the midst of class and it came off as a joke. You know, I guess the student brought it up. The son was like, you say you're gonna put your foot on my neck, and one of the other students was like, I bet you won't lay down. Like it happened like that. I bet you won't lay down. And she did it. Like it was a joke, like in front of the whole class. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see the bad
That
in
can
that.
that can go too far, as you can see. So doing something
Right.
like that in this day and age, I don't think is appropriate, especially for the blacks to be acting immoral like that in front of other children and kids with their phones and snapping pictures and taking pictures and posting and stuff like that. So you got to watch out for that too. I think it was very inappropriate for her to do that.
That's why I said it probably was too soon, because there's videos of white people who made fun of the George Floyd situation, who made fun of it.
So I can
And
see it from that.
the media went crazy on it. They went ham. So it's like when you see the same thing with a black kid with a teacher but here's the catch, they have a bond. It was an inside joke, but I felt like it should have stayed inside, and it wouldn't have went as big as it went, and the picture should have been sent.
I agree.
That's
what
the
I was
sister.
gonna say.
That's the sister.
That's what I was gonna say. I blame the sister. The sister is the reason that it was out of control like that.
You can't find no other way.
The only reason why it's even been publicized is because of the sisters. So it's no one to blame for this.
I agree, Nikki. I agree. Like my man Fats in the comments. What's up, Fats? He said, man, that shit is just too friendly. You know what I'm saying? It's you do gotta learn how to separate business from pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I can agree to that. A lot of us do have a problem with that, learning how to separate business from pleasure. This is my job. So even though we do have a bond, it's like we gotta learn how to create that space. All right, y'all. Yeah, go ahead.
Here's one last thing. So did we find out what the foot on the neck actually represented?
Yeah, so she was saying what it represented was, the child be messing up in class sometime. And she told him, look, she told the mother and told his son one day at a meeting, like, he gonna pass because I'm gonna put my foot on the neck, my foot on his neck if I have to. You know what I'm saying? So it played out as a joke, like I actually put my foot on his neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I would talk to that sister. That's who I need to talk to.
Yeah, mind your business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did wrong. She did wrong. She did that for publicity. The sister did that for her own publicity.
Goofy.
I don't know, man. I don't know, because why would you even try to say, all right, I'm to do this. I got to do this for him to turn his work in. What type of silly shit is that?
Because I'm trying to tell you, when it comes to these kids, right, and the school system, and just like what we go through on a regular basis, you got to create your own bond. That's why I give teachers, they're like one of the most underpaid professions out here. I'm gonna be honest, because when it comes to the school system, you are paid to teach up to 20, 15 kids the same agenda. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. All these kids learn differently. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them wake up in different environments, so they all don't feel the same. So it's actually not easy, you know what I'm saying, to be able to get up every morning and deal with 15 to 20 kids, you know what I'm saying, by yourself. And so if that's the way that I got a bond to teach Lil Tim, that's how me and Lil Tim play. That's how Tim pay attention, man. I got to put my foot on his neck. I got to actually put my foot on his neck. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in the comment earlier, if the kid didn't have a problem, you don't see the kid and the teacher don't even got a problem, So it's like, come on, man. Like, I believe we need more of that in the community. I believe we need more of that in the school system. You know what I'm saying? Them bonds, them little fun. Come on, we need more of that. We need more of it. So I look at it.
He ain't had no
totally
daddy. Mama was only raising him. He ain't had no daddy in the house for him to do some silly shit like that, to say, I need him to turn his homework in. So let me send this to mama.
But that put aside, none of this would have to even be being discussed if the sister never put the shit out there. Period.
Yeah. Right back, company. Right back, company. True dedicated teachers. Exactly.
Yeah.
So y'all, like, I'm gonna move on because I want everybody to give a chance to free their mind. I'm gonna let the computer pick today. You know what I'm saying? So when we come back from this commercial, it's 10 of y'all here. So make sure I see 10 likes at the end of this motherfucking show. 10 likes, like the video, share the video, and whoever the screen lands on when we come back, free your mind.
I just want to remind y'all to go tune in to my Cousin Also Focus podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 p.m. Talk to me real, period. He spits facts.
Good, it's the Purple Lover in the building. Y'all know the platform. King, not your nigga. Queen, not your bitch.
Turn it down. You can bet I got the squad with me. And we finna hit the top.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm about to free my mind this Friday. My question is, wait a minute, I had to write it down. I'm getting a little older, y'all. My question is, what can make a man lose interest in a woman so fast, and why? Yeah.
Because you know why?
Why?
You said why the man lose interest in the woman? It's something she's not doing that the man needs. The man is only simple. He only needs a hot bath, massage, and some pussy on the side. He don't need you to go make no money. He'll make his money himself. He just need those three simple things and something that you took away. And you shouldn't have did that to that man. You should have kept him close by providing him the needs that he needs. And
so you tell me all men want is just from a woman is just sex and nothing else.
What else could y'all offer?
What?
A quiet home.
I live by myself. It's quiet.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
so you don't need to be in a relationship. Then you don't need to be in a relationship. If you feel like all you can offer, all the girl offer is her kitty cat, then something's wrong because that is not all the women.
You don't want to from mine.
Let me ask you a question. So, are you asking in the beginning of like meeting a man, or like the beginning of a relationship? It's two different things.
I mean, why you're in a relationship? Because like you can be dating a person for like 6 months and then you just lose interest just that fast.
Oh, like, it's simple. It's simple. Another woman. If a man just if he's dating a woman and they talking and everything's going good, then all of a sudden he's not interested anymore.
Right.
Oh, there's somebody else in the picture.
I thought it could have been like
no, you didn't think it could have been. I'm telling you what it is. There's no way a man is now dating a woman. They already went through the courting phase. They already started hanging out, doing everything. Everything is going fine. And now you're telling me all of a sudden he's not interested? What would make a man just not be interested anymore just like that?
It's another pussycat in the room.
Exactly.
I mean, not necessarily.
And hold on. And between the two, and between the two, and between the other pussycat being in the room, the truth is, between the two of y'all, your shit boring and she's not. You lost. You are the weakest link. Goodbye, lady.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know, because it can be. I really believe it can be a number of things. Like when it comes to a man, a man going to do what a man wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You can be as attentive if you want to be the best woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? If a man want to step out and cheat, a man want to do that, he's going to do it regardless. So it don't really have nothing to do with what you do or how. It has solely to do with how that man is and where he is in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, it literally comes and boils down to that. It boils down to that because a lot of men, I can't speak for women, but a lot of men, we get bored easily. You know what I'm saying? We get bored easily. It's easy for us to get bored. A lot of women will call catering to their man or just being attentive. And it will come off as being like it's supposed to cater, but sometimes you give too much too quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like you already roll my dick backwards, suck my dick backwards. You done did all this extra shit. It ain't nothing else for my surprise. You know, we did this all in a month. I ain't got nothing to look forward to. Yes, it's deeper than sex, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just giving you an example.
That is
on
true.
a smaller
That is
scale.
true.
You know, we have nothing to look forward to. So it is easy for a man to get distracted. And it's also easy for a man to lose interest quick, man, because we get bored. You know what I'm saying? We get bored.
Now, if the woman makes an agreement, because the ratio amongst men and women is like 4-1, so that, you know, that makes even more sense. We can keep it in the family and just have a polygamous relationship. You won't have to go far. You already know who and see, y'all always gonna think about the sex. What about the companionship, huh?
It can come from one
That
person.
you don't have,
Companionship
but
can
she
come
got.
from one
That you
person.
don't have, but she got.
Then go
I
on
just
to
don't
her.
think it's
Then go
fair.
on to
That's
her.
just
You don't
not
have to hold
fair.
on to
Men get
me.
all
I
the
will
fun.
feel
We
like I'm
get
holding on
nothing.
dead weight.
No, Auntie, we're not going to do that. Like women, you guys, you know, you women, I love women. I do. You know, you don't know me yet. Know today. Like I love women. Women, y'all get sneaky too. You know what I'm saying? You guys, you women just plan strategically. Like we do dumb shit like go fuck a girl and come home with the rubber still on our dick and get caught. You know, dumb shit. You know, like you women, you guys will cheat, you know, but had the same side nigga for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all look, y'all cook dinner before you leave the house, clothes still on, this shit, the kids still fed, and then you go fuck Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't even notice because you're still doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? In the household, we don't even care. You know, like shit. Sometimes we know you're fucking dumb, but you don't cook. So you know, come on. So women, don't sit here and act like you're
I
not.
can't even lie.
You
Come
know,
on, John. You know you got something to say. John got an opinion about cheating women too.
Yeah.
The women
It's
Go ahead, John. Go
It's
ahead.
not all women.
They always
it's not
have
all
options.
women.
What? Men don't
Always.
got options.
No.
It's go ahead, JP. Please go ahead.
Men don't have no options. Y'all got to remember that we're the prize, y'all the catch. So we have to look a certain way, dress a certain way to get to get even in your presence. It's easy for y'all. Y'all can go out right now. Hold on. Y'all can go out right now and say, "Hey, come here," and he gonna come. Now, picture me doing that. Hey, come here. They gonna be like, "What the? Hell no! I'm getting up out of here."
But
it's
we
easy
as
for
women
y'all.
have to.
It's easy for y'all.
But we as women have to look a certain way as well for the men. Y'all know y'all men. I mean, some of y'all do accept anything, but us women, y'all know most of y'all men do not accept anything unless y'all are hoeing around or tricking around. Like I feel like when it comes to women, yes, there are women who are like that. But can we talk about the presentable women, the women who actually do the right thing? Like we always talking about women that do the wrong. And I know we sometimes talk about men that do wrong, but it's not all men, just like it's not all women. So stop saying it as if us women can't look presentable for a man. Sometimes we want to look presentable for our man, just like on Valentine's Day. I mean, you're probably used to women just wanting a gift on Valentine's Day, but some women want to look presentable at night for their man on Valentine's Day and cater to them.
Why can't
No,
she
you
do
just
it
try to
every
get
day?
me a gift
Every day.
gold.
Why
Something
can't
we
she do
get
it
on
every
every
day?
day. Buy me a gift.
She get used to dressing in them raggedy pants and shit.
No,
Why
King,
she
you
dress up
don't
every
get no
day?
gift
Stop
every
wearing them
day.
raggedy ass sweatpants.
No,
No.
We get a
Wait,
gift
who are
every
you
day.
talking about that wears
We,
raggedy sweatpants?
women.
First
Y'all
of
know
all,
how y'all
I'm
do.
gonna always
With the
dress
holes in
how
it.
I want
With
to.
the holes in it. All
That's
day.
when they get comfortable. Like, you know, when you get comfortable with your man and woman, you don't, you know, take. Come on, we first started the date. You make sure you wipe the slob off and everything before I get up. You try to fake like you just got up, but you done been up 30 minutes before to already wipe your face.
Yeah,
You know,
they
put
stop
somewhere
taking
and then try to
showers and
fake, you know,
everything.
like you woke up like that. You
No,
know,
Not
then you
me.
get comfortable. You
no,
wake up, one eyelash on my shoulder, one on the floor. You know what I'm
no.
saying? Your lace front
That's not
is on the
all
back.
women though. Like
Y'all
that's not all
y'all
though.
stop when y'all stop taking showers. Y'all wearing the same drawers Monday through Wednesday.
That's a man.
Who is doing?
Men.
Who is doing?
Who
JP,
is doing
I'm
it?
sorry.
Like
If that's the
really
type
the
of woman
women
that you've
you've
been
been
around,
around.
you need to
That's
stop
the way
dating.
you've
You need
been
to make
around.
better choices in women. Yeah, stop dating slutty women.
Right.
Stop
That's
dating
the way
slutty
you've
women.
been around.
You,
Exactly.
JP, you dating the women that after they finish having sex with you, they go in the bathroom and get one of them veggie wipes, and then they wipe it and then think that they can just go home and move on. Like then they want to hit the club. You dating them nasty chicks. You dating them nasty chicks. I'm gonna need you to go and pick the same way you can go pick a better crowd of people when you go see who you want to be with. I'm gonna need you to uplift your. I'm gonna need you to uplift your lady circle.
Don't be mad at us
I'm waiting for them to
because of
take
what
me
you
out now.
accepted. Don't be mad at us women because of what you accepted in your life, okay?
It's some,
Because that's not all women.
it's some so-called women on here. I'm waiting for them to take me out now.
So-called.
It's so-called.
Y'all get on my fucking nerves, man. Let me wrap that one up, y'all, because we can get carried the fuck
Samantha
away.
at? He must be talking to talk about Samantha or Patrice, because they can't stand his ass. He talking about one of y'all over there in the chat. He talking about because all of us on here is not none of us. He ain't talking to none of us on here. I'm sorry.
We ain't the ones
He got to be
sweatpants. We ain't the ones with the sweatpants.
No, we not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my nerves. All right, let's go. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. All right, free your mind.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go a little deep with this one. So, one of my favorite topics to talk about. My question is, why do the Black community believe in religion, Christianity specifically, and not the religion that our ancestors believed or worship, or should I say spirituality? Go.
B, look, I'm gonna let you start this off right here because this is definitely up your alley. That's a hell of a question. Look, people waiting.
Did he say something about religion?
Yes, sir. That's all I talk about. What you got?
Well,
I study it.
Jesus is everything.
Jesus doesn't exist, but go ahead.
Jesus is life. He gives me breath. He is the reason why we all exist. What are you talking about? Like,
let me ask you this one question.
Prove to me that he didn't exist.
Let me. Oh, well, that's. I can give you a lot of reasons, but let me ask you this: give me one fact, just one, and I'll put $100 in your Cash App immediately. If you could give me one verifiable fact that he actually existed, one. Verifiable.
Yeah, you could look it up. They found the slipper. Remember, he used to walk around with slippers, right?
JP, you a nut because your ass don't even believe in Jesus. Let me get a Jesus believer on here. You know, I want you to answer this question, Masisa.
I believe he exists. He wakes me up every morning. I don't have proof. I don't see him physically, but I can feel him. I believe we were raised on Christianity, so isn't that ancestor belief?
No, well, that's belief. But see, when you have belief, that means you don't know. To know something, you don't have to believe. See, you said you was raised on it. So the question is, if you was raised on it, the people who raised you, how did they find out? The same way you did. They was raised on it. So then how did they find out? The people before them that raised them told them. So when are we going to get to the point where we can actually find out evidence that this man actually exists?
But we would never see him. I mean, we seen him die on a cross. I mean, but
we didn't see him die.
Did you see it?
You was told he died on the cross.
So you saw him with your own eyes.
My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ now.
So like what I really want to know, because that's a good question. ask that question, that solely question, because I need a Christian to answer that, a Jesus believer to answer that, not because that's what my grandma told me or that's what, like, why what gives you that belief that he exists?
There's no verifiable proof, and we're still trying to find something to verify him, other than what some book that wasn't even written by the actual people that said wrote the book. They didn't even write it. It even says in a book that they
So
didn't write
I
the
want
book.
to step in here and just speak on. I'm just going to step in here and speak on. I do not have proof that Jesus exists. In my heart, I believe he exists. That is who I pray to, and that is who has brought me through so many obstacles that I have went in my life. You may think that I brought myself through it. I think that Jesus did, and that's for me to think, and that's my opinion. It's not for me to defend. I'm not going to defend it. I'm just going to speak on it. It's my belief because I said so, because I experienced it, and I don't go past that.
And that's fine. I accept that. I respect that. And I've heard that argument many times before. But this is the problem with that. It's one thing for you to believe it. The problem with that is then you teach your children that. See, if you believe it, that's fine. Go ahead with your bad self. But when you start teaching other people, when you start teaching your children, now you're not giving them a chance to figure out things for themselves. Now you're indoctrinating them. You're not allowing them to learn Christianity when they are old enough to
or experience
understand.
it themselves.
Right. Learn Islam, learn Jehovah, whatever they want to believe in. Allow them to learn first instead of indoctrinating them when they're 1, 2, 3 years old. So by the time they get to become a teenager, they're so ingrained with this Jesus guy that they can't see anything else the same way you are. See, I'm trying to talk to you and you shutting me out because you was ingrained with that thought. So I can't tell you nothing.
You did. You got very emotional.
Okay.
You got very emotional. You did. You got very emotional. Us as the Black community, we tend to get very emotional when we question you about your religion.
But now if I say hold on. If I come to you and I bring you African spirituality, now we're going to turn our back on it. From the very spirituality that we come from, that our ancestors actually learned, we want to turn away from that. But we're going to sit here and put all our faith in a God that we have no proof whatsoever. Not even your pastor, not your mama, your daddy, none of them can give verifiable proof that he existed. And I tell you to this day, anybody can give me verifiable proof that Jesus existed, that the disciples existed, that King David existed. I will put money into your account immediately, and you get to choose the number.
Yeah, I've grown to learn that you have two different people, like in this world. You have people who search for God, outside of themselves, like, the man that's in the sky waiting for you to die, and then when you gonna wait in the long line, he gonna judge you and say, oh yeah, this what you did on Wednesday, and then you got the other people who search for God within themselves. You know what I'm saying? I am that person. Like, I'm not against anybody's religion to an extent. Like, I used to be that person who used to be like, well, this is true, but it comes to an extent that, it's like, I guess whatever makes you live better, then go the fuck ahead. Like, everybody can't go. That's in my category. So whatever the second rim is, or the higher rim is for me, or heaven, whatever, everybody can't go because you don't believe what I believe, or you don't see it to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree. Like, I do agree with you, Smoke. Like, hold on one second. Smoke, I do agree with you. I want to sit here and say that is something that I've studied for years. I grew up a Christian. That's how I met Nikki. I met Nikki in the church. You know what I'm saying? And throughout my growth, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in Jesus. I search for God within myself. I am God. You know what I'm saying? I am my own God. I say that a lot of times and people get offended, especially the Black community, So I can dig that. Go ahead, Miss Fox.
Oh, I was going to say, that's why I don't judge. When it comes to religious type of conversations, I try to just listen to everybody's standpoint, because I don't want to be like, oh, well, you're being emotional. I just know what I believe in, and it's just my walk. And if your walk is something else, then just so be it. That's how I come across when it comes to me and who I am. Okay, it's a something on the screen. I'm gonna be quiet now.
But I do got a question for John.
Jesus.
Wow.
Picture sound.
Jesus Christ came to see me face to face. Came to see me 26 years ago in an open vision, and he showed me his crucifix head. I saw his crucifix. Face to face, he looked like an Arab. Like those Arabs that you see in the store, he looked like that. His skin was olive complexion. He gave me his eyes and he gave me his heart. I do need to go to a safe ward. No.
This.
Hey, in the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you in the name of the Lord, drag this demon to where Jesus wants him to go. 1, 2, 3. Now.
Wow.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. JP, where do you find this shit? Like, where do you find this shit? Go ahead and explain that video.
Well, that's a compilation of what. Oh, hold on. That's just I put that video together during my journey as well. You know what I'm saying? So I had, I'm always messing with people about religion. I fucks with them. I try to turn your motherfucking mind around. Goddamn it, make you look like a goddamn fool. Right there, I have to, because you can change, you can reprogram your mind. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure out that something was just forced on you, and you recognize that, you could reprogram your mind. See, look, God don't even exist. God don't even exist. Let me give you an example. See this, right? One of y'all Christians, tell God to move that right now. Tell God to move that. Okay. Let me show you my God. In real time, you get
Almighty.
Time.
The Almighty.
You get results in real time.
You're fired. You're fired. Co-host privilege gone.
I mean, he's speaking real shit. A lot of times I don't agree with my best friend, man. That's my homeboy. That's my brother. But for this, I have to agree with JP and I have to agree with John. So like I said, we all have our own different beliefs. But right here, through my research and my experience, what's up with you, Smoke? That he left that quick. I have to agree with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I believe in facts. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, you believe in faith. So it's like, we got two different. So I want to move on. That was a good one. Like, I really like that one. We got to.
Can I get that? Can I get that one question from the young lady? She was going to ask me something real quick.
Yeah,
go ahead. Where is your proof about the African ancestry? Like, where's your proof? Since we cannot prove that God is real and you say you do your research, where's your proof that the
Our ancestors.
our ancestors spiritual beliefs? Where's that proof at?
You can
I
still
never
go
seen
see it. You can still go see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of proof, but I'm not going to take, because that's kind of a long-winded response. So I just wanted to hear your question, but I'll talk to you later about that. But go ahead, King.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I really want to hear it because I got so many, you know what I'm saying? But so just give her an example because I got so many that I can run down to you, you know, but you can give her one, bro, before we move on.
So the question was, what proof that our ancestors, what their spirituality?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can go back to the hey, what's that King? What's that thing that they discovered a couple hundred years ago? It had the writings of the ancient. It was on a tablet. What's the name of it?
I'm not sure of the name at this moment. But go ahead.
But anyway, I mean, you could do the. I mean, there's research and there's books of our spirituality. Africans, what we believed in before Jesus, the Egyptians, the God, what is the that thing? It was
You know what gives me
hieroglyphics. So if you
right.
go in, if
the hieroglyphics, but there's another tablet. It's a tablet. It explained everything about ancient Egypt.
I'm definitely going to do some research on that, and so I can bring it up on next show. But like for me to answer that, like it's still things in writing. Like I said, these days, if you are able to travel, like things still set in stone that you can see yourself. And what the difference between my belief and the Christianity belief is like I can go to thousands of books and I can research and I can go all across the world and like touch certain things and see for
Rosetta
myself
Stone.
when
It's the Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone.
Right.
Rosetta Stone.
I knew
So
you were just say
that's shit that we can see. That's things that we can touch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to the religion and when it comes into to the Bible, you cannot do any research on that. You know what I'm saying? Mostly the Holy Bible, the Bible's allegorical, so you can if you like you really know what you're reading. But most of Christians you don't. So it's like
they don't read that.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. Like you read it, but you don't read it. You've already read the whole Bible, but you don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really understand it, if that makes any sense. So the Bible is allegorical, and that's why I feel as though we coincide with the Bible so good, because the Bible is bits and pieces of a lot of people's stolen history, but that's like a whole nother fucking story. So that's why we feel as though that we do. We coincide with this Jesus Christ. Come on. That's how we do as Black people. We don't like the whole accountability for ourselves. So we feel good to be like, oh, Jesus gonna save me or God gonna save me. Y'all feel good to knowing what's next. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all comfort zone. To each his own. If that's your comfort zone, by all means, live your life. Me, I am God. I am my own God. And that's how I teach my kids. That's how the people around me address me. That's why you call me king. You know what I'm saying? That's why come on. Everything is done accordingly.
You know what? African spirituality, that's only a myth for real, because it ain't African spirituality. It's about the infinite use of the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hold on, but you are right. But like I said, that's a whole nother show, y'all. We can go on for hours. I need some more people to free their mind. Free your mind.
Okay. Shoot, it got real deep there.
Yeah.
I want to know, why do men think it's always the woman's fault when they fuck up in the relationship?
Because it is.
Y'all got long.
No, because no, it's not.
Because it is.
Like, well, it's your fault. It's your fault why I went to Dozy and Rosie and Hosey. But why has it got to be my fault? Why gotta be my fault? Why can't you just mess up? Why gotta be me?
They cowards.
Oh, my turn. I'm waiting, and I may consider that one of y'all treat me to a nice butter biscuit, crab, lobster dinner, and I go ahead and try, and I would know for sure instead of believe that there might be a good woman out there, as long as she know to feed me and treat me.
That she got to open the door for you.
Well, not all the time.
Okay, then answer my question. Why do y'all feel like, we had to answer y'all questions, so answer mine. Why do you feel like it's a woman's fault when you mess up in a relationship? It just don't make sense to me. Just like when you go cheat, just like when you go cheat, not you specifically, but when a man go cheat, and they be like, "Oh, baby, please forgive me." But when the woman cheat, it's like, "Oh, I'm gone."
Why am I cheating though? I shouldn't have a reason to step out. If you took care of me, I shouldn't have a reason.
Y'all don't need a reason.
Why should there be a
everything is taken up. If you talking to me and ain't nagging to me, you talking to me with some sense. That's the respect. I ain't gonna go out and do you wrong. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Then why are there diseases out there?
If you start tripping and ego tripping, then it's something that you did wrong. Not the
I
man.
think that goes both ways, Miss Sparks. Like that goes both ways. Like us as men and women, we need to start taking like more back to accountability. Because women do the same thing. Like when women mess up, because guys do fuck up a lot, and we just don't like to admit when we fuck up. We find reasons on why, or we try to justify why we fuck up instead of like just saying, man, look, I fucked up. When women fuck up, they just do it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like they do it different. They cook you extra dinner. You know what I'm saying? Or they make sure your clothes are on extra because they know they fucked up. But they're not gonna come to you and say, look, I fucked up or I was wrong. So I just think it's on both sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's literally both sides.
You know what? I heard it on the radio today. Some lady said, women, listen to your man. And they was like, girl, they better tell him. I wish all women and you and the world would have heard that. Well, they could start in the DMV because it was on the DMV channel. A woman said that.
And I wish men would stop playing these women like we some dummies, because all women are dummies.
Well, I guess my response to that question is, it depends on the man that you're talking about, because I think it can differ from man to man as to why they will blame a woman for their fuck-ups. So if you're talking about a particular man, I can give you a better response to that, because it could be a number of things. Like King said, it could be a number of things why he would blame the woman. Everybody looks for an excuse for everything, regardless. So if we mess up, we want to find, instead of blaming ourselves, because we blame ourselves, then all the guilt that we had to deal with, all of the attention, everything is on us. And sometimes we don't want to deal with all that. So we try to find reasons to explain.
Personally, it ain't me personally, but a friend of mine, like, she basically got blamed for being cheated on. And it was like, she felt like she was like, I didn't nag, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, she lives with him, all of that, all of those things. But it was like, she felt like, why am I being blamed for you going out doing what you wanted to do?
Well, number one, she should. Yeah, I get it. So number one, she should just leave the dude alone, for real, honestly, because if the man, if he's going to be blaming her for cheating, what else is he going to be blaming her for? So now he might be a user. He might be a person that takes advantage of her. So that might be a blessing in disguise for her. So she might need to find an exit door.
That's what I'm saying. I agree.
And where he learned that from? And where he learned that from?
Please don't say to mama. Please.
Daddy.
Hey, y'all. I really love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I do. But we are going over time today. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have time for closing remarks. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do everybody's closing remarks tonight. I cannot do everybody's closing remarks tonight. Take this time to like the video, y'all, before we end. And I will be back with my closing remarks.
Oh, my nigga, my nigga. My nigga, my nigga. My nigga. What's up, Holmes? Let me tell you, nigga. Man, I had to run down on these niggas. Man, they took all my money. I had to run down, come back later, ran down on them niggas. You feel me? You hear me, nigga? Do you feel me? Do you hear me, nigga?
Fool. Told your ass I don't like that fucking word. And you keep using it. The fuck? Could you please try not to use that shit around me? Shit.
Dang. My bad, nigga.
King, not your nigga.
Queen, not your bitch.
King, not your nigga.
Queen, not your bitch.
King, not your nigga.
Queen.
Yo, it was definitely a fucking great show tonight. We did that motherfucker. Nikki gotta go. Nikki, bye, baby. I know I want to thank you for coming in. I know you gotta clock out. Thank you for coming in. It is go time. I love you as always.
Love y'all.
There you go. All right, we got you. All right, yo. So like I said, it was a great show. I love y'all. Y'all could have been anyone else in the world, but y'all was right here with us tonight. And I fucking love it. I fucking appreciate y'all. It is go time. It is go time. So look, I'm watching Mortal Kombat tonight. I don't know about y'all, so I've been ready to end. They told me it was dropping at 12 last night. So look, I'm watching Mortal Kombat once I end this motherfucker. Y'all already know the fucking platform. King not your nigga, queen not your bitch. God, I love you. And until next time, we are fucking dead.
Am I live? Am I on? Am I recording?
Girl, why you bitches keep calling my nigga post? Ever since he been with my brother, you know the Oso, you know the platform.
Yeah, girl, we know the platform.
Her eyes, all that good shit. Yes.
Girl, these bitches is out of line.
I don't know.
Yo, it's Queen. Not your bitch.
Okay.
I just wanted to say like exciting, like
King,
not your nigga, queen, not your bitch.
For real. You always down.
They say don't chase the woman.
King, not your nigga, queen, not your bitch.
I know she loves my company. They say don't chase the women, chase the money. It sound like dummy.
King not your nigga, queen not your bitch. I love the title, it comes right off my tongue very flawlessly. Appreciate y'all, shout out to y'all. Y'all mean nothing but love and support, not just for black platforms, but individual platforms and independent platforms, because I know they're the hardest to grind on, and y'all will have me on this platform whenever I am requested by this individual. So I'm telling y'all on this platform, make sure y'all have him holler at me so I can come back and now it's in y'all hands.